All right, folks, it is Cash or Trash time where we're going to be talking about movies that are coming out this week. Are they going to make money? Are they going to fail? We're going to talk about it. We're going to vote on it, and we're going to decide. First and foremost, we are going to kick things off with, in this case, the Dev Patel movie, Monkey Man. Now, Monkey Man is actually produced by Jordan Peele. This is one of the movies right now that is coming in right. Let's see, give a quick breakdown. Budget is about $30 million. Dev Patel is directing and starring in it. You might remember him as the guy from Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
It is being explained as basically a Bollywood version of John Wick. It's scheduled to release April 5th. Most of the cast in here are people that, we really don't know here, but they're very, very big in the Desi and in the Bollywood market. So, Day, I'm going to start with you on this one and then go to Rob. The budget on this is $30 million, and it is being produced by Jordan Peele. Do you think it can make 60 and break at least break even?
I'm going to have to go with the whole aspect of, you remember The Protector? Remember Young Buck?
Well, I remember The Protector was, there was two
Tony
of them.
Jaa.
Okay, Tony Jaa, not the Jackie Chan one where he dropped an F-bomb in the movie.
Just think about Tony Jaa back in when he was in his prime, just starting out.
Mm-hmm.
You said 30 million?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I would say cash because I'm thinking more into the Tony Jaa era when he was fire at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And we all went to go see Young Buck, and then we went to go see The Protector.
Mm-hmm.
And no fight scenes were fire.
Well, this is curious because, again, it's the guy from Slumdog Millionaire, which on first glance and first blush, you might not consider to be an action guy.
Right.
So, basically, the premise on this, the guy's name is Kid, by the way. Kid, an anonymous young man sets out on a journey to hunt down a group of corrupt leaders who are responsible for his mother Neela's death. However, Kid's journey of exacting revenge soon makes him become the savior to the poor and powerless who are tormented by the corrupt leaders. Rob, how about your thoughts, sir?
Trash.
Okay.
The problem about a lot of these movies nowadays, it's like, where are these movies being marketing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I understand I live in a smaller town, but I know this is one movie we're definitely not getting. I checked beforehand, and I know this ain't a movie we're getting. And I know there was another movie that came out recently that I'm not going to mention the name, but it bombed really hard, but we all said it was going to bomb. Day's favorite movie. No, I'm just kidding, Day.
There's a couple movies. We have actually been really, really good this year. I'm actually very happy with how we've done so far as far as Cash or Trash goes. And I'll go into the grades in a little bit.
That movie was funny. I got a bunch of marketing like from TikTok and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they started marketing it, but it wasn't in an area I could watch it. And then we saw how much money the movie actually made. Is this you keep saying the Bollywood, would this be a movie that's going to be basically the overseas are going to want to see this movie?
Yeah, I think a fair bit. Yeah. Cause a lot of the cast on this are well known in that arena.
Right.
So would we say this is like a foreign John Wick per se then?
In a lot of ways, yes. Yeah, I was going to say Peter Bosch is a guy. Yeah, I was going to say.
So what you're saying is that it'll most likely get the support of the people in the
overseas
more than it would be in the United States. Probably it would probably be more advertised over that way. Correct.
And also for those of us in New Jersey, the Edison area will probably flock to it too, because the Edison area by us in New Jersey is a massive, massive Indian population.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go with cash then.
Okay.
Because we've seen instances like, I don't mean to bring, but like the Barbie movie or trying to think of it, or the Willy Wonka movie, where the overseas helped it a bunch, and we didn't think it would get the overseas attraction as much as it did.
Right.
So movies forward that, I'm gonna say I would say it's not cash for the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be cash because of overseas.
Yeah, in our case, it doesn't matter where the money comes from, as long as it
Right.
comes from somewhere. So
Right.
for
Yeah.
the movie like this, at like I said, $50 million, or what is it, 30 million or 50 million?
It's 30 million, but it needs to make 60
That's
million.
right. I said 30. Sorry, I inadvertently deleted it.
Good.
Yeah, 60 million I think is easy, especially when it's targeted to a country that has 1 billion people in it.
Yeah. So everybody's going to go see it, and it's going to make opening weekend. It probably will make that just, from overseas.
Yeah. And at 30 million, like I said, making 60, that's pretty easy, especially with the massive Indian population, not just India, but Canada, Europe,
Yeah.
And the guy from, like I said, Slumdog Millionaire. So he has some credibility, even in the US to a small degree. Oh, yeah. I think 60 is pretty doable on this one.
Like, I'm interested in seeing it, so expect me to go see it. Not just because it's Jordan Peele, but it looks very interesting. The trailer does. It gives me The Protector, Young Buck. It give me those vibes with the film. So, but in the Indian perspective, Young Buck was done in a Thai perspective. Because Tony Jaa is Thai.
It's funny because you talk about The Protector, and the one that I remember is when Jackie Chan was trying to break his way into, the U.S. and wasn't really succeeding at it. He had this movie, and it was a very American-styled martial arts movie. It wasn't like Jackie Chan stuff that he'd been known for. And it was him alongside Danny Aiello. And the movie was so bad, so terrible, that when Chan got the opportunity, he refilmed a lot of the stuff to give it more of the style that he had. Because coming over here at the time, nobody knew who he was. He was the weird, quirky guy from the Cannonball Run movies. So,
Right.
So when you say The Protector, that's the one that always comes to mind with me first.
What cracks me up about Jackie Chan is they made a Jackie Chan cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Jackie Chan Adventure was good.
Found out a year ago that Jackie Chan didn't even voice Jackie Chan.
No, he didn't.
No.
Which is mind-blowing.
But he got the money for it.
He got the money for it, and also he did small little segments, if you recall, where kids would ask him questions.
Yeah. That's why I thought he voiced, because I grew up with that show, and then I found out like a year ago that he didn't do it.
Yeah. That, like I said, that was a really sharp show. Yeah, James Sia was the name of the actor who voiced him. Oh, shit, he's from Jersey. Cool.
So
he was, dude, he was the cabbage merchant from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that's awesome.
Voicing or live action?
Well, actually, believe it or not, it was the same guy. They brought the animated guy in for the live action. So when he had his My Cabbages scene, he was the same actor.
Wow.
So oh my God, that is so cool.
I found out because of TikTok, because somebody was saying these voices. There's like this series where it'll be like, this person's these voices. And then that's when I found out Jackie Chan did voice Jackie Chan. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, did an episode of Dharma and Greg way back in the day too. Okay. That's really funny. But no, in this case, that show ran 5 seasons, which I thought was pretty good there.
The
Jackie Chan Adventures. Yeah.
It was good.
It was.
CW had some good stuff back in the they had X-Men Evolution, Batman.
WB, right?
Yes. Okay, it's CW now, but it was Kids WB back then.
Right.
It had Static.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon obviously was huge at that point. Still is.
But... Pokemon, Static Shock.
Batman Beyond I think was done at that point.
And the Justice League, Justice League was Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network, yes. And that was like 03-ish, I think.
Yeah.
But nice. All right, so we were all in agreement here. Cash, and cash.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the international market and not the domestic. Nice.
Yeah. I think that's a fair statement.